Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another energy check. This is a collective Scorpios love reading. This is a Saturday morning, and as I do this video, I got some errands to run this morning, so I decided to get my readings out the way so that I can chill for the rest of the day. Shout out to everybody who joined me on the live the other night. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the high vibes, okay? I appreciate Scorpios. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Brown Eyes here at Brown Eyes Intuitions. And over here, it is all about the Scorpios. So if you want to learn, evolve, and heal, and be enlightenment from a Scorpio's perspective, then please consider like, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Also, please consider joining the membership where you can get a free 30-minute personal reading. In time, you got to be patient because I'm going through in the order that they come in, okay? But if you don't want to join, then consider purchasing a fall special where you can get a 20-minute personal reading for $20 via a private call, or you can get 2 questions answered for $10 via the email. So if you're interested, email me at mzzsharon189@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me on Patreon for your extended readings. There will be an extended reading for this one. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. I appreciate you. I adore you. Shout out to all of the loving masculine Scorpios of the world, and even for the cross watchers, because we need y'all masculines to get y'all ish together, okay? So that we can treat you good, okay? So we can put this Scorpio essence on your soul, okay? So Scorpios, don't forget to check out my other channel if you want collective readings. We are in Libra season. You could be dealing with the Libra, but something intense is happening right now all through the rest of the year. Check it out, Scorpio. These cards came out attached together. You have intimacy and you have commitment. See? So I feel like this is a crucial time that someone's coming in to bear all, to open up to you. Because we know Scorpio seems like they never have a problem with the intimacy. Because the intimacy is not just a physical act. It's emotionally, it's mentally, it is physical, it's financial, it's all of those aspects. But most of the people think intimacy is a physical act. But with the commitment, we already know it's spiritual. So this represents the 4 wands. It represents union. It represents love. So this is what the universe is letting you know right now in your life as it pertains to your relationships. It says true intimacy occurs when you reveal the tender, innocent, and idealistic side of yourself. Be open to its influence, its loving influence in your life. It says in recent years, intimacy between friends and partners have been replaced by the sharing of emotional and spiritual wounds. But the angels and guides say that your potential or existing partner is not meant to be your healer or therapist. In fact, a tendency to bring your past hurts and disappointments into conversations with your beloved can actually keep them alive, or unconsciously make your partner feel responsible for fixing you and your problem. Those matters are best dealt with by an objective and caring professional. The kind of intimacy your heart truly desires shows up when you and your partner reveal the innocent, tender, idealistic, and creative sides of yourself to one another. These parts of your personality are often playful, cheeky, irreverent, childlike, and joyful. They are not concerned about what the neighbors think. Of course, intimacy can include sharing your secret fears with your partners too, but do so in a way that makes it clear that you are simply revealing an intimate truth about yourself rather than burdening your beloved with your concerns. Intimacy also includes physical closeness without feeding one another, washing or styling your partner's hair, placing a blanket over your partner when they fall asleep, or having a bath together are just a few examples. Some of the most profound intimate moments happen when there is no conversation at all, and your beautiful connection is enhanced by a glorious sunset or a graceful bird on the wing. You have drawn this card today, Scorpios, because your soul longs for you to understand how real intimacy arises and to make yourself available to its loving influences from now on. That could also be that someone is finally ready to be intimate, emotionally available to you. And then you have commitment. I'm just going to read the gist of this because we know what commitment means, but it says commitment can be a prison or the key to freedom. It says a healthy commitment is the unshakable bedrock of a loving, secure relationship. It says commitment can be a prison or the key to freedom and great personal growth. So you have drawn this commitment card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. True commitment is not about trying to get more from the other person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse overhead should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can truly be happy. When you are ready to commit to your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own. So once and again, Spirit is saying, can't nobody fix you and you can't fix them either. You can inspire people to heal, but everybody has their own personal individual journey that they have to deal with. But you have intimacy and commitment, and your overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Growing old together long term. Somebody needs to open up, see? Four of Cups, this could be somebody here not wanting to open up or somebody scared. Look, there go the King of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Six of Pentacles. Somebody may have been running from this. Seven of Swords, they're anxious, they're worried. Nine of Swords. Temperance and the Four of Wands. Underneath the bottom, baby, it's the Two of Cups. What? See? So we already know it's going to be deep because we're talking about Scorpio. Scorpios only run deep. They don't know how to glide on the surface. It's like Scorpios have that innate ability to see what lies beneath. So most of the people be trying to figure out why you have flipped or why you have changed your energy just because you see things that they're not saying, that they're not showing. You see what really is going on intuitively. And so once again, I feel like either you, but I feel like it's more your person, may have been trying to avoid intimacy on an emotional level. And by them avoiding an intimate emotional commitment, they have not been committing. But what is changing here is someone is feeling the urgencies to commit and to be open with you. So somebody is entering into your life, Scorpios, that's going to match your vibration. You have a true commitment coming. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Four of Wands, Temperance, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. It really don't matter the zodiac sign, but I'm just letting you know because you could be dealing with those. But this is what's going on. Somebody may have been afraid to open up to a commitment to become vulnerable, because when you're intimate with someone, you become vulnerable because you're sharing a personal side with that person. So someone may have been in a habit of withholding, when things start getting intense, when things start getting strong, because Scorpio's coming in with the intensity, baby. They may have shied away from it, but I feel like something is changing. So let's see. I hope you guys are doing amazing on this Saturday. Let's see what's up with this King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Somebody's not happy. It's almost like this is someone here who may have made a good life for themselves. Very, very stable, very, very successful. but it's something missing. See? So this is someone here who has everything in the world, but they're missing this intimate connection with someone. This person may be surrounded by a bunch of successful other entrepreneurs or bosses, but they lack a commitment. Somebody lacks an intimate, solid foundation where love is concerned. And I feel like it's starting to take its toll with this Four of Cups. So it's like someone can no longer run from this intense feeling. So let's see for Scorpios. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpios for this intimacy and this commitment? Why is this Four of Cups? If somebody's not happy, it's all I can say. They're bored. They feeling rejected because maybe they've surrounded their life on their goals, their success. And now someone is realizing they're alone. They're feeling alone. I feel like somebody's lonely. Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups here? Somebody may be looking at how you may not be opening up to them. Why is this Four of Cups here? See, Five of Cups. Yeah, once again, I feel like someone see because they was too busy trying to run from this. They go to Seven of Swords in the reverse now. Now they want it. And there's the Ace of Wands. See? And there's the Ten of Swords. I feel like someone has a decision to make. Look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. The Lover. See, this person has a choice to make about love. Could be you too. You got the Three of Swords and the Lovers and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This could be someone from your past. Why is the Four of Cups? Somebody's not happy. I feel like somebody was so busy focusing on their money and their career that it's like they use their passion for their goals or for their money. And now they're feeling lonely. So for some of y'all, a third party could have been their career or their job, not a person. It's like they kept on putting off relationships. And there's the Star. So someone still has hope. Someone still has desires for this. But they may not know how to get it because they may have pushed you so far away that they don't know where to begin. So why is the King of Pentacles here? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yes, someone has a lot of regret that they did not include you in their life. This is why this person is studying you and rethinking things. There's the Page of Swords. This could be someone having a conversation about you, Scorpios. Could be someone keeping tabs on you, studying you, trying to read you. Someone could be trying to look at you. Someone may be looking at you like you could be the one now. Let's see. Look at that. That just plopped out. See? The Emperor. Could be an Aries. See? It's like somebody wants to take control. There's the Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing in, Scorpio. See, there's the Chariot. And there's the freaking Four of Wands. Wow, see? And there's the Page of Cups, see? They're coming. But somebody wasn't going to do something till they got good and ready. But for some of y'all, they may have been putting off serious relationships while they focus on their goals. And now somebody's realizing they're alone. Why is the Ten of Pentacles? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Got that same Four of Cups up there with the Five of Cups, see? Because someone spent a lot of time avoiding you or running away from this connection. Now that they're ready, or now that they're longing for it. Somebody's longing for an intimate connection now. Now that they've put it off, put it on the back burner, now they're feeling this loneliness. They can't shake it. Somebody may have been trying to make that Somebody may have been saying that love and commitment was not their priority right now, and they could have been always trying to escape from it. Now they wish they had it. That's what's going on. Ooh. See, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. For some of y'all, somebody's changing their mind. Something is changing with this person. And I feel like somebody didn't know that they were going to have such a lonely life. And it can also represent that somebody didn't know that they was going to miss you the way that they did. It's almost like somebody feels like they should have invested with you when they had a chance, see? And there's Temperance. Somebody spent all their time and energy for money, for success. And I feel like they're successful, but they're alone. See, now here's somebody moving away from that, see? Because somebody may have made a lot of money, but they are alone, see? See how they feel like they ain't nothing? They feel inadequate. See, they feel alone now. Because they didn't make love or commitment. Somebody wasn't ready to commit. Now look at them. They're drawn to this Two of Cups now. Ooh. Somebody looking for your love now that you're not offering. Why do you keep doing that? Stop that. Let me see. Man. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Could be a Sagittarius. It's like somebody is realizing that they miss you, that they're lonely, that they wasted all their time. When, like, I feel like somebody wasn't ready for a commitment. They wasn't looking for a commitment. It could have been all about their bag. They probably didn't include you or nothing. Or included you like they wanted to include you. Now some of y'all not intimate. Y'all not caring about this commitment. Y'all not offering that. Because for some of y'all was given the intimacy without the commitment. And they probably wasn't open because they wasn't wanting a commitment. Now somebody ain't got nothing. And they feeling it. Somebody's feeling this. Nine of Swords. Remember, you got the Two of Cups underneath the bottom too. They missing that. They missing, I'm telling you, they missing whatever y'all used to share. Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, see? Because you are the ideal partner for somebody to commit to. They know you're marriage material. But somebody didn't want to open up their word. You see, you got the King of Pentacles up here with the Page of Swords. This is how they're seeing you now, as wife material. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. See? And there is Judgment, see? Somebody's waking up to this connection now. Somebody's realizing you're that missing piece in their life, and there's the Fool. The High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's changing their thought process. They're not coming in full of pride and ego and like don't want to commit. Somebody's seeing you in a different light, Scorpio. See, this person is the Tower, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. See, I feel like somebody's gonna end up marrying you, Scorpios, because you got the King of Pentacles, and you got the Emperor too. Somebody's about to give you the commitment you've always wanted, Scorpios. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Nine of Wands. Block, defensive. Guarded. They may be looking at you as being guarded. Especially if they wasn't making you a priority. Yeah, y'all probably... See, I feel like somebody's having a whole wake-up call about you, Scorpios, and about their life. They're lonely. Because somebody didn't want to open up their world to you. Now somebody wishing that they did. Because they go to world, see? Somebody was guarded from this, but now somebody's regretting it now. Three of Pentacles. Closing out a cycle. Beginning a new cycle. Because this could have been somebody here who wanted to do everything on their own. They didn't want to open up their world to you. Now somebody's realizing how lonely their world is. See, there's the Eight of Wands. But there go the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's coming back to you, but they're not coming back the same way, Scorpio. There's the Chariot, see? There's the Ace of Cups. And there's the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups, see? There go their commitment. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. This could have been somebody here who was only about their needs. Taking. Somebody's realizing if they was not given to, they're lonely. Because if they was not the ones that was given, they ain't lose nothing. But if you were the one that was always given to a situation, they're the ones suffering. Because somebody realized they did not make you a priority or the connection a priority. Now they wish they could pull out back from it. And y'all probably not even around. Why is Temperance here for Scorpios with this intimacy and this commitment? Temperance, this is patience, see? There's justice. There's the Eight of Pentacles here, justice. Somebody's coming back around to try to make things right with you because somebody's realizing with this Temperance, the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, they didn't think it through, or somebody did. I feel like it's once again, if someone never ever met you or never even spent time with you, it may not have affected them. But I feel like y'all reminded someone of home. Y'all reminded them of love. You reminded them of something special that they were trying to avoid. Now they realizing just how alone they are. Because you know that Queen of Pentacles going to take care of you, see? And there's the Ten of Cups, see? You remind them of home, and there go the freaking King of Pentacles, see? Somebody going to end up committing to you with that Justice card. Somebody's coming back to make it official with you. Yeah, somebody misses the touches of a woman. Somebody misses that. See, and there's the Sun, see? This person is seeing clearly, and there's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So if this person was a procrastinator, if they wasn't bringing anything serious, all of that has changed. And they're coming up with this conclusion on their own. Somebody's realizing when they don't have this, somebody's realizing that this is more valuable to them than they probably thought. This intimacy. That's the Two of Cups right there, see? See? This is what somebody was missing. They was missing this. But they tried to convince themselves that they were good on their own, but they're not. So once again, this person probably should never have opened up Scorpio's Pandora's box. Because for some of y'all, this person going to give you what you want because they did open up Scorpio's Pandora box. Ace of Pentacles. It's like I feel like somebody is tired of this pressure on them with that Temperance card. Because they missed their intimate side. They ain't got the intimate side. Ace of Pentacles. Look, there go the Hierophant. See? That's commitments. Somebody know that you mean business, Scorpios. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? I remember when I was a little girl growing up, and my mama was remarried to my stepdad, and we used to go to his folks' house every weekend to wash. And they had a big old front yard. They had a huge yard. They had a huge yard, and they had every type of fruit tree you can imagine. They had pecan tree. They had plums, peaches, and I just used to love to just run outside because it was just different. It was just so amazing. You got all these fruit trees. It was just amazing. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but it reminds you of traditional things. the simpler things. I remember when I was a youth girl, we used to could just be passing by a neighbor's house and just pick up pecans. Now, somebody's ready to establish a family with you. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here with the Hierophant? See? Ooh. Queen of Cups. See? See? Somebody wants to be surrounded by love and commitments now. Somebody's realizing, somebody feels like they'll be better off in a relationship than to keep on trying to do it alone, because it's starting to take its toll on somebody. It's starting to take its toll on them, Scorpio. Why is the Queen of Cups here? So you got a commitment offer coming your way. You got a big old commitment offer coming your way, Scorpios. Now, this could be someone that you don't know. This is just what they've been going through. Thinking that they don't need nobody. And, you know, the only thing they're going to do is focus on, see, but some of y'all going to ignore this person. For some of y'all, if this is someone from your past, you're already ignoring them or not giving them the attention you once did. So someone is coming back around to work things out with you if you want them to. I feel like somebody done already made up in their mind they want you, those Scorpios. So whatever mess they did in the past, they not coming with that. See? Six of Cups. I told you, look. And there go your Emperor again. You got the Emperor twice. And there go that Knight of Swords, see? Because you got the Emperor with the King of Swords up there. They're going to pursue you this time, Ten of Pentacles. Y'all about to get committed. Y'all about to get married. That's right, I said it. God dang it, you about to marry this person. And you going to live a good life, see? They rushing in, Knight of Swords. Somebody has an objective. Someone's trying to get something. You are what this person is focusing on, see? And there's the Devil. See? Because you have the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, this is someone here who is extremely lonely. See? And there's the Knight of Cups. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? I feel like somebody works a lot, but somebody's finna make time to come pursue you, though. It's almost like somebody wants to establish a relationship with you so that they can go back to work. Somebody want to say, I got me one at home, god dang, so I can work all I want to, but I got somebody to come home to. For some of y'all, they just want to get them one, see? And there's the Four of Wands. Somebody's tired of being alone, see? Somebody tired of working long hours and coming home to an empty house, no food cooking, no one to look out for them, see? Knight of Wands. And somebody ready to bring it. Somebody's ready to settle down, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is ready to settle down with you. Now, you could know this person or you may have never met this person, but the person coming your way is looking for a commitment because they are tired of being alone. And there's the Page of Pentacles. You got a lot of good news coming your way. Now you have the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. We started off with the Ten of Pentacles. See? The Empress. There it is. Why is the Four of Wands here? You know this person crazy about you. Y'all just fit. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody don't want to run from this connection. They don't want to avoid it. All the stuff that they did in the past, somebody realizing it wasn't worth it. But somebody wasted a lot of time, and there's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone's doing a whole complete turnaround, see? Because somebody's realizing they in love, and they want, it's like somebody's realizing they want love, see? King of Cups and the Nine of Cups, see? Somebody coming in that's full of love for you, Scorpios. So that's why I feel like for some of y'all, you know this person. It's a soulmate. Yeah, somebody didn't know that living life alone, apart from Scorpio, could be so unbearable. So this is why somebody's going to open up to you in ways you probably even thought that they could never do. They're going to do this because they need it. It's like somebody desires it because they are unhappy without Scorpios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.